I direct your attention to something quite extraordinary, quite incredible, quite unlike anything you may have experienced in your life.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Takeover Show. I'm your host, Misa. As always, with me, he is the owner of Duke Cheese. He's also a big fan of tortas. We do call him the Tortanator. Please give it up for my boy, Chuy. My boy, Chuy. Chuy.
Yeah.
Chuy, we do have an awesome guest, man, a returning guest. One of the first guests that we had. Actually, he is a very second guest that we ever had on our show. But before we do reintroduce our guests here, let's give a big old shout out to our sponsors, starting with Genuine Reference Studios. Guys, anything music, anything sound, anything podcast, please hit up the Genuine Reference Studios. Also, Chuy, big old shout out to the Takeover's official photographer, our boy Big O. Over at Big O Photos. Shout out to Big O Photos, guys. For any event, anything that you have, man. If you're an artist, if you're having a quinceañera, a wedding, whatever it is, you need some good ass photos. Hit up Big O Photos. Chuy, who else do we have, bro? Who else do we have as sponsors?
Give a salute to our boys down at Mijos. They're doing their thing. They just opened up a new food truck, so if you're trying to try the newest, hottest, best spot in El Paso, make sure to check them out at Mijos Tacos. And a special salute. We ran out because they're so special and delicious, but one more time, give it up to our boys, Dulce. So, guys, if you like to
shout out Dulce.
Yeah,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dulce is, guys, please make sure you guys intake legally and responsibly, and they are Abuelita approved.
My boy.
Yeah,
so.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So shout out to them. Now, Chuy.
Hey, I'm excited.
I'm excited, man. This one's been a long time coming. We've been asking this dude to come on or come back on for a while, and he's so busy he forgets to answer back. But he's here now. Like he said, I'm fucking here now.
He went superstar.
I'm here now, baby. Please give it up for the one and only Aku the Master.
How y'all doing?
Aku, hey bro, so good to see you, man. It's always great to run into you, man. We run into you a few times since that first episode. And speaking of the first time we had you on, bro, you were our second guest on the show.
Oh, really?
You didn't know?
I didn't know that. I thought y'all had more.
This dude just shows up and just.
That's crazy.
But you were our first guest, bro, and this was on August 9th of 2023. Almost 2 years to the fucking date, dog.
Damn.
Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's crazy. Imagine if we did it on the exact date, though.
That would. I mean, without us knowing. I mean, I had to do some research like a few days ago to see when was the last time we'd had you, and it was August 9th of 2023.
Man, it's a reunion for sure.
For sure, bro. But thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. I know it's great. You know what I love about coming back to guests that we've had on before is just seeing the growth, seeing how much shit has changed.
Hell yeah.
To start with 2023, to start off with, bro. You're a dad.
Hey,
holy fuck!
I know, man.
Aku the Master's dad. This girl's here, man. You got the baby mama, and you guys had a beautiful baby boy. What's his name?
Armani.
That's beautiful.
That dude, fuck, dude. Mom, why didn't you name me something cool like that? Misael, no mames.
How'd you come up with that name? That's unique, dude.
Man. I don't know, man. I was thinking about it for a while, man, and I went through a lot of names. Like, I wanted to do the name that my grandma was going to name me was John Anthony.
Okay.
That's a good name, too.
It's
John
a good
Anthony.
name, yeah. You know what I mean? I wanted something that was like, you know what I mean, that gave him that oomph.
Explicit.
You know what I mean?
That's like the expensive name, dog.
You know what I mean?
Did you have to pay for that name or no? It sounds like
I'm
it.
glad I did it.
They sponsored it, huh?
All right, Armani. What about what is a baby mama? What does a mama think about the name? Because I know that when you guys came in and we asked about the name of your son, she pretty much pointed at you like, "Hey, he's the one that came up with it." But how do you feel about it? Was it good? You're okay with it? That's a
She
good
said
choice.
yeah.
I'm telling you, man. I
That's
want
good,
something
man.
good, like something rolls off the tongue. I think it sounds nice. Like I think,
Yeah.
yeah, it just sounds
dude.
nice.
Congratulations, bro.
yeah.
I'm a father myself, so I know how special and great it feels to have a child, and then your first one's a boy, dog.
Yeah,
Shit.
man.
Cheers to that, gentlemen. Cheers to that. My boy.
Shit, cheers to that,
So
bro.
cheers,
Cheers to
cheersing
that.
on this. Last time we saw you, that I remember, bro, we were getting ready to help you. You were getting ready to pre-open for K Camp, bro.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
bro. It's been
2
a long
years
time.
ago.
It's been a while.
Yeah, man.
bro.
Man, I guess since that day, like so much has happened, right? Like I started doing other shows and bigger shows, and it's been crazy, man. It's been a roller coaster, and I think in the span of like the 2 years from then, man, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. You know what I mean? Planning my own show now, planning my own tour.
So you're planning a tour as
That's
well?
sick.
Wow.
That's sick.
Hell yeah. So I kind of want to go back, man. I kind of want to go back. I mean, for those that were watching or have been following, man, like I said, we filmed with you 2 years ago. And you were doing a lot of stuff. We even went to the Sun City Local Fest.
Yeah.
And you were out there, and I
Did
told
your
you, hey,
thing, bro.
if we go, I'm gonna take off my shirt, and I did. And
We have video. I have video of it, bro.
we'll post it up right here for you guys.
Yeah.
I did take off my shirt,
Now-
and that was wild. But I mean, a lot has changed. I mean, from becoming a father to releasing new music.
Actually, we saw you on stage with Evander Grimm that night.
Oh, that's right, dude.
Yeah.
you
know
guys
what
rocked
I mean?
it out today.
Man,
Rocked
he's
together.
dope. He's dope, man. We gonna get more music in together. You know what I mean? So far, like my focus has really just been on like me and everything. I am gonna I've recently collabed with like artists like Lozzy,
Yeah.
Smoke Perp.
Yep.
No way.
Yeah.
Damn, I think I did actually have that one on my plate.
Yeah. So
How does those collaboration come to be, bro? Because I mean, I know it's hard as an artist, especially in the field that you're in. There's a lot of people out there that want to make it, but it's consistency, and that's something that I've always loved and appreciated about you. Is a consistency that you have is nobody can compare to that, man. And that pays off. That pays off in a long way, but. That being said, how do those collaborations happen for you? How did you end up getting connected to them?
So like, what's it called? I would say the consistency part, timing. Timing's very important. Cause
That's the
what I
time.
mean?
That's what we need to worry about. True timing, dude.
You know what I mean? Timing's very important because every dog has its day, man. And when I reached out to Smoke Perp, I honestly wasn't expecting him to answer. I was kind of like, damn, this guy's gonna turn me away. And
Have you met him before? You reached out to him?
man,
or
nah.
anything?
So we've talked on FaceTime at least 3 times.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like it's been pretty short and vague. There's some projects that I got going on with him. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna tell y'all right now. I ain't gonna spoil nothing right now. But when the day comes, you know what I mean? Y'all definitely gonna be a part of it. And I
Hell yeah, hell
appreciate
yeah.
it. But yeah, you know what I mean? Collaborating with artists like Lozzy, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, he's a TikTok rapper, but he blew up, with a song called Hotel. And I think the song's good. It's called You Can't Tell. It's out on Spotify, all platforms. So if y'all want to check it out, y'all can go there. Yeah, man. And
So how was it? What's the mentality that you're going through? Because I know by the time of this, man, because when we first interviewed you had already done a lot.
Yeah.
You've already established yourself as a rapper and a unique rapper at that.
yeah.
But what is that mentality when you're going through this and you're collaborating with these big names?
Man.
You're growing. What are you thinking? Like, fuck.
All right, so I'm gonna tell people the truth. Like with Smoke Perp, I didn't know what I was gonna do. I actually paid for the feature before I had the song.
You didn't even know what you're gonna do.
I didn't even know what I was
Is
gonna
that
do.
don't do that, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
don't do that. Don't do that.
Have the song ready first, bro.
So if you could go back to our
That was
from 2 years
that
ago,
was a
yeah.
what would you tell him right now? When you
Get
reading
your
that
shit,
email,
man.
reading that.
No, it's
message.
meant to be though. It's meant
Like,
to be
you
the
know
way it
what I mean?
happened.
Yeah. I don't know, cause like the way I work then is still kind of a way I work now. You can ask my girl, like, bro, I do everything last minute, but like I'm so fucking
Pinchaku.
like
Like,
on it,
like,
bro. Like
rolling
I'm
her
so on
eyes.
it. Like somehow I always end up pulling it off.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what it is.
You just
bro.
know you're gonna do it.
Yeah, like I just know what I'm gonna do it. Like, you know what I mean? I know my mindset. You know what I mean? Once I put my mind, I know I'm gonna.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I know a good amount of people like that, man, and I fucking hate it because I can't do that. Like, don't fuck, dude. And my brother, my older brother, is one of them, dude. My older brother, Josh, man. I remember since we were little, something had to be done, and it was like 5 minutes till, and he'll look at me like, "Don't worry about it, bro. We
Yeah,
got
we
it.
got
Like,
that
we got
shit.
it."
I'm the oldest too,
and then it becomes a banger, you know?
Yeah, man. And I'm the oldest too. Like even like when I'm making music, bro. Like again, like I don't like writing, bro. Everything I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just do it on the spot. Like that's just kind of how I am. Like you know what I mean?
That's
Like,
dangerous, dude.
It is,
That's
man.
dangerous.
I love it. I love it.
That's
'cause-
dangerous because then like somebody's
Man.
like you know these lyrics, and you're like, who the fuck wrote that? And they're like, you did, and you're like, what?
Yeah, man.
I did, you know, and then your girl's gonna be in the back like, I fucking told you, bitch, you did. You wrote.
Has there been a song where you just like did it last and it actually like it's one of your top hits right now? Or?
Yeah, I would say like drown.
Shit. Shit, can we play Drown? That's such a fucking hit.
Bro, like so drown, like what's it called? Smooth Operator's one of them. A lot of the songs that I made, like every song since I met y'all till now has still been on the spot. So there hasn't been a song that
Is it because of us? No, it's not, guys.
It
Don't
might
think
be,
like that,
man,
alright?
you know what
Don't
I
think
mean?
like that, alright?
Like
We're
if
not
I
like
touch
that. man.
Buddha or something. I'm telling you.
But
Here's a little snippet of my boy right here on Drown.
play. Is it connected, Chewy? Come on, Chewy.
Baby, you're the same, just like everyone else. You say you're not, but baby, you just lie to yourself. I'll let you ride one day, I hope you're burning in hell.
Yeah, I'm vibing, man. I'm the same.
Yeah, I mean it, I don't need you this time.
Oh.
When I said I love you, wasn't in my right mind. I've been speeding, I just did a white line. Talking to the stars, hope I come back this time.
Damn.
Pray to God that I make it back this time. Pray to God that I make it back.
One more time, bro. Where can we find all your platforms, all your music, bro?
Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, SoundCloud. I don't really use SoundCloud like that, but if y'all on it, I'm on there.
Can you tell them one more time where we can find your tag at?
Instagram, Spotify, SoundCloud, Deezer,
What's the name?
Drown.
No,
Oh,
the
song?
page. Where can we find you?
Oh, Aku the Master. I'm so sorry, man. Aku the
And
Master.
that's AKU.
AKU the Master.
There you
The
go.
master. We'll have all the links here at the bottom below,
Yeah.
guys. This is great music, man. And like that one, bro. How long ago did you even record that one?
I think it was like what? It was 2 years ago. So once
Dude,
when
he left our show, and he's like, I gotta record. I gotta record right now.
So since like kind of like near the time like we did the second interview
Yeah.
at you know what I mean for the local fest. I think it was around that time actually. I think it was around that time, and I think I performed it at that show. If I
think-
believe it or not, yeah, I did.
And I have
You
a
took
lot of
your shirt
video
off
of
and
that,
you
dude.
Put it on the fucking mic, no? That's the one where you took your shirt off and put it on the mic.
I took my shirt
I
off.
think so. I think so. I know
You
he
take
took
off
his
your shirt
off.
a lot,
I do
dude.
take off my shirt,
Yeah.
man. I get
Is it
hot.
because
bro.
I was gonna
get
say, is
hot.
it- is it-
I get hot, and then sometimes I feel like it's hard to breathe. I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel like
Motherfucker, it's hard to breathe with this panza.
yeah, but like when you're performing and like moving around, like sometimes I'm just like, damn, I'm finna have like an asthma attack.
Yeah, no, yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Like-
Chewy does that, but only because he's full of manteca, always. Like all the time, like dude,
They call me Mr.
we'll be in here and the
Buttersworth.
AC's on and he's taking off his shirt. You know,
It's just like
what the
taking
fuck?
off my shirt right now.
What the fuck? But dude, no, I've noticed, man. I've noticed lately, you've been posting a lot of your latest music. You've been posting it a
Yeah.
lot on YouTube. You've
Yeah.
been posting it a lot on the Instagram.
A lot on TikTok.
What's the mission on that? I mean, I know the music is good, but What is when it comes to that type of music and the message for it? What are you trying to?
So it just depends, man. Like, cause like right now, I don't know really what I'm aiming for right now, right? So like before I was going for a goth sound, I had just released my project Nocturnia. It's more so of like a.
And that was a fucking amazing fucking thing that you did, man. A lot of it. Even you even had some merch for it as well, bro.
Yeah.
Which I love because you go from the music and then you follow the music and the feeling, and then now you could wear it as well.
Yeah, and that's kind of like what I got on right now, like the set. I got like the female version. My girl got it on. We'll probably show y'all.
Yeah, we'll show some pictures here for you guys.
But what's it called? I guess my goal right now is like right now I just kind of been experimenting a lot. So like I haven't really been aimed on like one thing. I just kind of been aiming like on experimenting and just kind of like.
I think that's what I like though. I think that's what it's been a lot of like your music and stuff. It's always been very experimental and very different. Who do you get your inspiration from, or who do you look up to?
It's a lot of people, man.
Like who? Give us a Chewy. Make sure they're right here.
I think
Write that
like
shit
one of my main artists that I like a lot, it would be Rob Banks. Another artist that I love listening to, like I'll be blasting with her and all that. It's like I can blast a full album. It's Destroy Lonely, Love Lasts Forever. I love that album. It's a fun album to me. I love A$AP Rocky, you know what I mean? So I love A$AP Rocky for two reasons, right? Because of that he raps, and also the fact that he's into fashion. Yeah. And I think that's kind of what got me into the merch as well, is the fact that like when I was growing up, I didn't want to really be a rapper when I first started growing up. Like I'm gonna be for real. I wanted to get into clothes. I wanted to get into clothes, man. So like I was just like, man, I want to make a brand and all that stuff. Because I was a skateboarder at the time. I started skateboarding.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, you know what I mean?
But when did that start? Because I know, I mean, if you guys have seen the first episode, I mean, like your family's military family.
Yeah, so
right?
So like that started like when I was in high school, being the fact that, I discovered A$AP Rocky. Hey. So when I discovered A$AP Rocky, I saw like, damn, this dude, he does the fashion, he does the music. So I was just
He's got it all,
yeah, you know what I mean? So I kind of wanted to do the fashion thing. I was just like, man, like I want to kind of like make my own brand and all that stuff, right? And when I started making music, I started actually producing. No, well, I started DJing.
Yeah.
Okay, I started DJing. My homie.
Just imagine like you go to a club and this fucking Akula Masters DJ.
Yeah. What was that bar called? It was called Dark Horse. So the bar.
Oh shit, Dark Horse.
It was called Dark Horse. Okay, and like my homie. Drop Dead. Shout out Drop Dead. He DJs at later now. But what's it called? Drop Dead. He's just like, yeah, come through, like. Come DJ. I was just like, bro, I don't know how to DJ. He's like, it's cool. I'm gonna teach you real quick. So
while you guys are there,
bro, So we skip class and all that, and like we go eat Peter Piper pizza, and then we go to his crib just to fucking learn how. Just for him to teach me how to DJ.
Skipping class,
bro.
Hey, shut up, Peter Piper Pizza, man. I know you guys are watching.
For real, bro.
Starting careers and shit.
Yeah, shout out Drop Dead Kulo. Shout out. I mean, his name is Drop Dead now, but shout out Drop Dead. Shout out Peter Piper, man. Yeah, we skipped class to learn how to DJ. I learned nothing because it was like 15 minutes in the time.
I learned nothing.
He's just like, you do this, and then you do this, and then you just blend it together. And I was just like, all right, I kind of get the blending part, and I'm gonna just try that.
That's all it took. It's just a blending, and then you just did it.
I did none of that. I'm gonna just say that. I did none of that. I stopped the song and played another one.
I know. Like you with Cage. Johnny Cage set this fool up.
Swear to God, bro. So
funny.
I'm over here DJing at Dark Horse. I had my my circle around me and all that stuff. They came out, they supported me. It was like 5 people, but it was cool. Like it was cool. I was just like, damn.
Yeah, the humble beginnings, right?
Yeah, man. I was just like, damn, I'm gonna make it off this. But now I'm just kind of like, damn, like I'm nowhere.
Yeah,
like that's, you know what I mean. I don't know. I'm nowhere near that. Like, you know what I mean. I don't know. But what's it called?
So it was fashion. So to start off with, I mean, even before music, like you said, it was just the fashion that got you involved and really wanting to do it.
Yeah.
And that's crazy because I remember, man, when, you know, I went back and I was looking at our episode, you know, back episode number 2, guys, go back and listen to it. Good one. And we talked a lot about, you know, your early beginnings from, you know, being a family and, you know, and being in another fucking country, you know, like it's fucking crazy. You know,
Yeah.
but you never mentioned the fact that you were really into fashion, and I think it shows. You know, I think it shows in a lot of ways. It shows in like how you do your music. You could tell that this guy's serious about his music, but
Yeah.
he's also serious about his fashion because that's what you show. And when you're serious about your fashion, you're gonna
look
be
at it.
wearing a fucking jacket in the middle of summer,
middle of the
you know, with the
That's why I
tail in the back,
Yeah.
looking
Yo,
like a
is it
devil,
hot? And
and
he's like,
fucking
hey.
rapping your fucking music,
Yeah.
dog.
What I
That
love,
is
man.
fucking. That's when you know that you're dedicated. But
I asked
I
him.
mean, when did all that come together? What was the first merch you came out with?
Okay, so the first merch I came out with was actually the shirts that you
Tally
guys
Gang?
got.
That we have the Telegram. The one that
emblem,
my
the
daughter
dog
was like,
tag, yeah.
ah.
So it was a dog tag. I didn't know what I wanted to go with it, but I felt like the dog tag was like a good way to go because so with Tally Gang, the way Tally Gang started in the first place was rest in peace and long live Chris. Was my homie Chris actually. I used to call people like, hey, yeah, that's cool, Tally Gang. Yeah, that's cool, Tally. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like, bro, you know what I mean? And he was just
But
like,
where
bro,
did you get that from? Where was that?
I don't know, bro. I be making.
When was
stuff
this?
for
How old
some-
were you when?
It was 2 years ago. Like,
Oh,
like,
shit,
right when
yeah,
we-
yeah.
I'm
Oh,
telling you,
so
like-
that just has started.
Yeah, so, like,
Wow.
after that show, actually, so I started kind of like, damn, because my homie had a brand, Forever Trapping. Shout out Forever Trapping as well. All right, so my homie had a brand, and like he was just like, yeah, man, like this is how I do it, and you know, boo boo bop, and I was just like, damn, I think I can do this. You know what I mean? Not like really like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
not
it's
like
just like-
Zach Jackson, but like I could do it and like build my brand and all that, you know, like and things that's kind of like based around stuff that I like or whatever.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? At the time, I was calling people Tally Gang as like, you know, as a form of bro, right? And my homie Chris, again, long live him, you know what I mean? He was just like, bro, like that shit kind of catchy. Like
It is.
You need to expand on that, or you know what I mean? I was just like, damn, you're right. And I had met my homie. He's a graphic designer. His name is Bobby Lerma. He's got a brand called OEM, OEM or something like that. OEM.
You
Shout
see
out
that,
Bob-
Trey?
Shout out,
You snap your fingers and you remember shit.
Yeah, shout out Bobby Lerman. Actually, when I'm about to like spit, like when I'm about to spit and like I'm coming with
You
that,
snap?
I start snapping.
Yeah.
I'm just like
No
yeah.
shit.
And then I
no
start going
shit.
And I be
Holy
on that shit, bro.
Now we know, Tree. Now we know. You know what? It makes me think like now I know why my mom used to snap because she was always right.
Yeah, I don't know
No,
why.
her-
Just kind of like,
hey, pinche pendejo, hurry up. Like
man,
that is crazy. I mean, it's a lot for you to kind of like consider and take in, and then create a brand.
Mm-hmm.
But the style of it, where did it come from?
So, man. So since like I am from Saudi Arabia, right? I kind of wanted the Islamic.
Yeah, that's
style.
right, guys. He's Saudi. All right, he's Saudi.
So like for the Islamic style came because one, I seen like a lot of other brands kind of use like the Islamic style for their stuff. They've done it in a different way, but not to the way like, you know, like I've done it or whatever. And so we started with the dog tag. The dog tag was good, and actually like when I saw it, I was thinking of like something like more so European.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know why, but I was just thinking of something like European, right? But like just like with weird lettering.
It's just very unique, especially here.
Yeah, and then so like a lot of people like, you know, here like they kind of recognize it as like Muslim and all that. So which is why I've kind of like expanded on the brand now. Like if you notice now, it's kind of like a heavy metal type style, right?
Yeah.
So like something to expand on it, right? Just to like make it like okay, like we're a gothic brand, you know what I mean? But what's it called?
So that's what it is. Like you eventually moved it into a gothic theme.
like a gothic heavy metal scene.
Heavy
Yes,
metal
yeah,
scene,
like,
but it's
honestly,
rap,
like-
and that's something so unique, man. It's so
You-
super unique to where we were
you
talking
need
about it. We're
trippy
trying. I
red
was
Juice
telling
WRLD
Trey, like,
vibes.
okay, other than him, who else is kind of doing it like that? Like we could see Gothic style bands,
and to be honest with you, things might change along the way, like from now, like where
you're growing, yeah.
Because you know what I mean, including the name, everything. Like as far as right now, like we're just growing as a brand.
Your page is the name on your page is different now. It's called what? It's Death. What is it?
Oh, Death by 1,000. So like that's my name.
Now.
Yeah, that's him now. That's why it caught me fucking crazy. I'm all looking for a coup on the messages for all these people that message, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
It's because I wanted to do Death by 1,000 cuts, but I just thought Death by 1,000 is just sounds hard.
Yeah,
I just thought it sounds
hard.
Cool. It just sounds hard to me. Like,
it is hard. I get that shit tattooed on my ass, dog.
I don't know, man. Like
lower back, maybe.
Sometimes I just get like things that come in my head, and I'm just like, oh,
you just do it,
and I just do it. You know what I mean? Like so, like I feel like if you don't act on an idea, it's gonna go to someone else. Exactly. You're gonna lose it.
If you don't put it, you're gonna see.
And that's happened to us. How many times, bro? How many times?
So,
and we only kick our own asses because it's
yeah. So and with that being said, I try to manifest everything that I want at the moment now, which is why I don't really like to write. I like to go in the studio and freestyle because I feel like, and that's why I changed a lot of the what I talk about in my music now is because like I believe in manifestation, right?
But do you try and write it here and there? Like, is there times that you have to write?
So every now and then, right? Like, so every now and then, like, yeah, like, you know what I mean? I want to get, like an idea of a flow. But as far as that, like, what I do, and this is, like, my technique. I'm kind of spilling the technique, but what I do
Take notes, guys.
I like to, like, mumble something on, like Snapchat, right? And, like, I'll play the beat. And I'll go on Snapchat and I'll look for like a certain flow. And I'll go through hundreds of flows, man. And I'll be like, nah, that's not it. Nah, that's not it.
But when it comes to the lyrics, are you thinking already of something? Is a beat give you the lyrics?
Not even thinking of lyrics, anything. Not even thinking of that. Just thinking of the flow. Because I want something that's going to be catchy right off ear. And then once I find that flow, I can pin the lyrics to what's gonna make that sound like. I've done it hundreds of times.
You see, bro,
right?
this is
so I've done it hundreds of times. So like I'll mumble whatever the heck I'm gonna spit on the song.
Like mumble,
right? And then I'll fill in, and then I'll fill in the flow with lyrics and all that stuff, and that's what makes it come out like every time, and it happens every time, and like. The same way that I'll mumble it or whatever, like without lyrics, it's called phonetics.
It's just no, man. Yeah, it just pisses me off because I just, I tell God, like, give me some skills, like, give me some skills. And then, like, how many artists have we met, Chewy, that fucking have some type of like shit that how they create their shit, dude, and they got to mumble, dude, I mumble my shit every day, dog, and I get. That I think and I think we've talked about it on that episode as well. I think it's like when it came to freestyle as well, I asked, like, is that something that you have to be God gifted and and
so like
but in some sense you do, bro. You have to some type of like genetics have to be like you have like something in like maybe like an ancestor, a long time ago was like something it has to. It has to.
I feel you. 100%. Like so, I think it's two things, right? Consistency, right, and then like. Also having the talent, I don't because talent
genetics. You mean?
Yeah, sure. You know what I mean? But I just don't feel like it always gets you there, right? Like you have to put in that work to actually get there.
You have to do something.
You know what I mean?
With
like,
a gift. Yeah, definitely.
Like because God's not gonna give you what you want if you just kind of just sit there and like, well, He's gonna give it to me. Like He's not gonna do that. It doesn't work like that. You know what I mean? So you have to actually put in the work to do it. And I feel like when you manifest it and you really want it. I mean, those blessings come. And that's how it is, man.
And I wanted to
Hold on, guys. All that being said, we're coming at a half mark right now. We do have to take a quick break, Chewy.
Damn, already?
Already, man. Almost 30 minutes in. So, before we do take a break, guys, make sure you guys are following and subscribing. Yeah. Aku, can you let them know where they could follow you and subscribe and listen to your music, brother?
My Instagram is Aku the Master. I'm on Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, SoundCloud, all the major platforms. If you listen to it, I'm there, man.
You already know, guys. When we come back, man, we're gonna talk to him more about his music and also about his Tally takeover here in September 19th that we've been so lucky enough to be a part of.
I also wanted to bring up the Feel Like Kanye merch you got going on.
Yeah, some merch, and also we do have some trending topics too. We do we have some? We have some trending topics as well. So make sure you guys are following, subscribing, and liking, and we'll be right back right after this. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the second part of episode number 58. 58, Joe?
Yeah.
58 with our boy Aku the Master.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Bro, welcome back, dude.
Yeah, dude, we're going back. It's crazy, bro. Almost 2 years ago, your episode number 2 for the takeover. Now you're episode number 58.
Let's go, bro.
That's a lot of space that we've done in 2 years.
Episode 100 would have been crazy, bro.
We should have been to episode 100 by now, for sure. But dude, so we talked a lot about your music and all that, but there's something that's coming up, man. September 19th, bro. The Tally takeover is happening at Club 101, bro. This is your first show where you're featuring you're the main thing, man. Yeah. How did all this come together?
Man,
tell us everything, bro. Tell us.
Shout out to my boy Ramon. He's actually been trying to get me on the show forever. He's just like, Bill, let's get a show. I kind of been holding it back because I've never thrown my own show before. You know what I mean?
I've always wondered, to be honest, because I've always seen you. I mean, we saw you perform over at the Sun City Local Fest, and your shows go crazy, man. I got shirtless on that.
Yeah, you went
I'm not gonna lie. I was doubting myself for a while. I've done a lot of shows like for other people, like I don't know, Jeffrey, Black Smurf, Chris Travis, D Savage, Shorty. A lot of people, you know what I mean? And I've watched the promoters work. My homie Suburban Trap God actually invited me out to Dallas for us to do a festival.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
that's crazy.
It was cool. You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy Suburban Trap God. He's actually also been on MTV. He got an MTV episode.
No way.
Yeah, man.
On MTV?
Crazy shit, man.
Straight from Chuco?
I'm telling you. Nah, Dallas, though.
Oh, shit.
Dallas, Texas.
Texas, man. Texas made, you know what I mean? So, I guess.
What made you doubt? I mean, you said earlier, man. It's just not. It made you doubt. What made you doubt?
Man, you hear a lot of people talking, you know what I mean? Sometimes, like, the doubt just get to you, but, like, one person that I know I could turn to and like, they always make me like stand 10 is like my mom. You know what I mean? Like, and just, like talking to my mom, she just, just go get it. Yeah. And it just made me want to go get it more and just kind of just like be in that zone. So I kind of just took the risk. I was just like, let's go ahead and do the show. We're actually going to make it on the 30th or it's going to be this weekend or the weekend after next. But I was just
September
like,
19th?
Yeah, it's too close. Too close.
So you started thinking about it not too long ago.
Yeah,
it's just
like
something recent.
So like and again, a lot of the stuff that I do is like kind of on the spot. So like, you know what I mean? I was just like, man, like we'll be able to do good like within a week or whatever. But if I give myself time, like I can actually like make this sick.
But you had already been thinking about something like this for a while, right?
Yeah, and like also being the fact that I'm doing the tour and everything. Yeah. I actually reached out. Well, my homie Rich Goth, he actually reached out to me because he's doing the tour and everything. And he started, starting off to LA. I think it ends in Miami or something like that. I'm only really trying to do the first leg because me being the fact that I got my son, you know what I mean?
He's still young. Yeah,
you know what I mean? So I'm not really trying to be on the road that long. What's it called? So he reached out to me and I was just like, man, this is something good. This is a good opportunity too because I know my music's good. I know I can spread out. I know I've been spreading out.
Your performance is good too, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. It just kind of made me want to put together my own show. So far, we got, LOL. On the show, we got Jesse Commas, Codeine Sippers, I Smoke Dro, Sniper K, JoJo 2K, Young OJ, shout out my boy, Angel Diaz, Zero Dior, Nectar, Slurp in Peace, Clayco J.O., Mikey RX, and Cairo. And the DJ's going to be Cloud.
Shout out to all them, man.
Heck yeah.
That's a heavy card right
Also
there.
sponsored by House of Flowers.
House
Shout out
of
our
Flowers,
sponsor,
man.
man.
That's what I was about to get to. The fact that you landed Club 101, bro, which is an iconic like venue for
Heck yeah.
for the downtown El Paso.
Heck
and
yeah.
you also landed House of Flowers, bro. So that's fucking dope, bro.
Yeah, man.
What is one to expect when we pull up?
So 21 and older, if you're VIP, obviously I got y'all. You're gonna get a goodie bag from House of Flowers. Not filled with flour though, you know what I mean? Just for y'all, just for y'all feds watching.
Yes.
There's no flour in there, you know what I mean? But there will be, fat discounts in there and everything for everybody. So, you know what I mean?
What's your mentality going into this, bro? What are you thinking right now? I mean, biggest show, your first show, like, what's your thoughts, bro?
Man, so right now I haven't really thought about like the show part, right? I just been thinking about just like getting the tickets going, you know what I mean? Making sure we're gonna pack out the show.
Business,
Yeah, the business part, you know what I mean? I kind of separate and it's kind of weird how I work because like one month or something I'll be on the business aspect, and then another month I'm on like the music and the artist aspect.
Yeah.
And kind of like it kind of breaks away like when I need to lock in and all that. Right now I'm just really heavily locked in, just really on the business aspect side of things. I know like from this point it's gonna really take the career to the next level. Not just being the fact that that I'm doing the show, but I think it's the fact that it's my own show, right?
Yeah.
And it being us being the fact that we've already sold 100 tickets already, you know what I mean?
Already, no way.
This is kind of surreal.
We still got like 3 weeks for that, dude.
Yeah, so it's kind of surreal for me because it's like, damn, like we're breaking 100 tickets, you know what I mean? It's gonna be 100 people, already, right? Confirmed, and that's why I did the ticket aspect, right?
Yeah.
Because I wanted people to invest in the show before they actually got there. I think that's what a lot of artists get wrong. They, you know what I mean? They post a flyer on their page. They expect people to show up, right? Without actually promoting it, without actually letting people know, like, hey, I'm doing this. Hey, come out and support me, right? Because I feel like a lot of people attune stuff to like, haters and like, you know what I mean? Like people not supporting you. And you could probably be correct on that, right? On some occasions. But I also feel like another half are people that don't know how to support you, right?
Right.
And you have to show them how they can support you in life.
Is this something that you study or something that like you try and look up or follow up? Because I mean, it's something that as an artist, I don't know.
So
but I mean, this is good information because I never even thought about it.
I'm always studying marketing and ways to promote yourself as an artist because like nowadays you have to, right? So like the game has changed. Like, from where I was, I felt like, 2 years ago, I was more so on just the music.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like, I feel like, you got to be on the business. You got to be on the music. You know what I mean? There's so much that goes into it. You got to, make sure you're investing in yourself. That's another reason why I started the merch 2 years ago, because I was just like, damn, this is a way of me investing in myself. Like, I feel like when I actually made and started selling like the scarves and everything, I made $1,000 in one day. You know what I mean? Right? So like that's way more than what I make just off streaming alone. So that it kind of gave me the
business side of like, hey,
side.
this is what, if you want to make some money for it, right?
So like I was just like, I need to start doing merch and I need to start branching out and actually building my brand because people love the music. But the music is just a part of the brand, right? Like when you think of Snoop Dogg, you just don't think of the music, bro. You think of like the smoking, everything, right? So like that's what I'm saying. So like I was just like, okay, I need.
And
to
it's
build
evolved,
my brand,
as we seen, man. It's evolved so much. You and your girl came in, showing off your brand.
Yeah.
Tell us more about that because we could tell as time has gone by.
Yeah.
Like I said, somebody that's very into their brand will wear a black puffy jacket in the middle of summer, but rocking the shit out of it while he's doing it. But how did all that? How is that going, and how did it really take off?
Okay, so like I saw some stuff on Shein, right, and it was kind of like in the same style. It was different. It was like gray sweatpants, like a red double waist, because these pants are double waisted, which is where the idea came from. So I got it from
Devil wasted.
double waisted. So like it has two waists. Like it has one waist with the strings, and then it has a secondary waist. That
Shit! I didn't.
So really cool stuff.
I'm getting put on this shit, bro.
And then the metal rivets actually they came from like the idea of like a heavy metal thing, you know,
Right,
like the emo, right? So like I kind of wanted to do that. And so when I was getting the pants made, it already came with the jacket. So I might as well. I was just like, I might as well kind of do the same thing with the jacket. Everything came out gorgeously. Like I think it came out really
and
good.
it looks good on you,
Yeah, it
man.
looks good.
What your girl's wearing, like the brand, everything looks good. The color, the logo,
Can you close
it
it
looks
and show 'em
good.
right quick?
Yeah. Oh, what's it called?
What it looks like?
Yeah.
It's called. I feel like Kanye. What you call the drop? So it's a heavy metal studded Tally Gang set. Definitely cool. You know what I mean? Got the hoodie and all that stuff. We've already sold what like 15 already. Yeah.
Dude, I love how they just open at the bottom, bro.
Yeah,
That's
you know what I
fucking.
mean? Very, you know what I mean? Has a lot of room. You know what I mean? You know, excuse my language, but you know, your nuts can hang up in here. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what we need.
Like especially like if you're a stoner, you know what I mean? You smoke and it's a cold night. You want something comfy to be in. This is definitely it.
Dude, that looks really dope, man.
Yeah.
What is the future looking like for your brand for your clothing line?
Oh man. So we're gonna be doing this is my first time announcing it actually. So we're gonna be doing a collab with Self-Made Co. It's another local brand in El Paso. Shout out Self-Made Co.
Shout out to them.
Shout out Don't Follow Freddie. Don't Follow Freddie is also a promoter.
That's a thing. Don't follow Freddie.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he's a cool dude, man.
Guys,
cool
don't
dude.
follow Freddie, man. Right now,
Yeah,
follow,
man.
but don't follow Freddie. You know, whatever.
Cool dude. You know what I mean? Promoter. I would say club character. You know what I mean? You know, really be coming out, really be making stuff happen. Yeah, Self-Made
That's
Co.
from wow.
That's
That's
fresh.
sick. That's fire.
So we're gonna be doing something for the next season in the summer.
No way.
Stuff's going. You know what I mean? We're working
It's like
on it.
sweaters for summer, dog.
Yeah, I don't know
Like,
about
to the
sweater.
master.
We're probably gonna be. I'll give a hint. We're gonna be doing shorts.
Hell
But,
yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's definitely gonna be cool. You know what I mean? I can't wait. You know to show
But
y'all.
dude, one of the ones that I liked. I mean, you had some sweaters, you had some jackets, even with the wings in the back. You know, with a tail on that.
puffy
the
ones.
puffer
Like, how
jackets,
many of
yeah.
those were made? Like, can people still get those? Those were, I think that was fucking
Man,
dope,
so we have a
bro.
low supply of those. Well, we made 50 when we first made them. We sold 25. I'm not gonna lie. And then the rest, actually, I had went down to Atlanta, and I ran into people that that own stores and all that
Yeah.
kind of bought the rest off of me. We do have like a few of them left, but it's not that many. I can't really guarantee sizes at this point. But, you know what I mean?
But I mean, those are good though. I mean,
Yeah.
You mentioned people from Atlanta and other places. Other than El Paso, what other fans reach out and buy these merch from? Like, what cities?
Man, so when I go to Atlanta, right, there's like small shops that kind of sell like underground merch and all that. So I kind of, talk to them and, do business with them and show them what I have, and they kind of like buy the boxes off me. So that's kind of what we got going on now.
Dude, that's where you need to get like the merch before they blow up. You know, it's like
yeah, man, exactly.
hidden.
And like not only that, like I kind of started, I want to do the same thing with these. You know what I mean? I'm very confident about the product that we have. You know what I mean? I've been loving it. Y'all been seeing the videos I've been wearing in it. You know what I mean? I love the product that we have. Like we've already.
I feel like it kind of like fits your music. Well, I don't know
Yeah.
if it's because it's your music,
Yeah.
but like your style fits your music.
Yeah,
as
and
well.
we've already sold 15 like pre-order. You know what I mean? So like that's amazing to me because we, you know what I mean? We don't even have all the product yet, and people
Yeah.
aren't investing in it. So that's
Yeah.
great.
Can people expect any like merch on September 19th?
Of course, man. So we got bat bags. You know what I mean? We might have a few puffers. You know what I mean? Just the rest, right?
We're gonna have to fight some people for that,
I'm
bro.
gonna try to see if I can get these sets in on time, right? So
Yeah.
like, we have the black ones coming in first, Then there'll be the female pink. I'm working on a red set. Just kind of depends on how everything goes. I think a red set's gonna look really dope, like
That's
a blood
fire.
red. Yeah.
So, dude, so Club 101, man. Every time I think about that place, I think about our boy George Dorgan.
Hey,
You know, he's
shout out
always
to
out
him.
there. You know, like how did that come to be in that location?
So again, my homie Ramon, he's been working there, and he hosts like a lot of shows there and everything. I've known him for a long time. He worked at Prickly Elder, man. Rest in peace, to
Prickly Elder,
for
bro.
real.
No way, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's how I got into the comedy community, man, through Prickly Elder, bro. I was
rest
actually
in
a
peace,
doorman for one of their events
Are
one
you
time.
serious?
Yeah,
What
bro.
the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, there was this guy, DJ Rhino or something like that. Super big dude. He showed up in like a limo and they just dropped him off. And I'm all like, just like trying to stop people. Like, nah, man. But yeah, dude, shout out Prickly Elder, bro.
Yeah, man. Shout out Prickly Elder, bro. Rest in peace, Prickly Elder. They closed, bro. That was
I
like,
cried, man.
that's like the place to go. Like for real, I feel like it had the community of everybody up in there, man.
Bro.
It's like
The
fucking
Boss,
partying
the
at somebody's
Cholos.
crib.
Yeah,
Every
like,
single
you know what I
day.
mean?
Didn't it have a
I don't know how they closed down. People
Right?
were there
Let's
all the
reopen
time.
it. Hey, cool. Let's reopen it,
Man,
bro.
I'd be down. Look, if we reopen Prickly Elder, y'all going?
Yes.
Is
Yeah.
y'all going? Man, don't y'all
They
let me
will go.
down on this
They will go,
bullshit.
bro.
Swear to God.
There's a lot of DJs that would, dude, Mazel Vibe would go out there, dude, before, when they first started and all this shit. It was great
Yeah.
spot, bro. But this is what we're gonna do, man. We're going through almost towards the end of the second half. Now, cool, bro. I was going through this episode, man. Episode number 2, man, of the Takeover Show.
Yeah.
And we talked a lot about, your upbringing and everything in your music, but we also talked about aliens for some reason, right? We talked.
how did
We
that come?
asked you.
Yeah,
We
alright.
asked you about it, and you were really all into it, and we got on. And now, dude, it's been 2 years. Since those 2 years, bro, the U.S. government has come out and has said that there is unidentified flying objects out there. They've already confirmed. So pretty much, there's something flying in the air that is not controlled by any human beings. But not just that, bro. Have you heard of the 3i Alta?
What?
It's a comet, super big comet
shit.
that's coming from another solar system and it's coming into ours. But the thing is like people think like it's just a comet, but it's not, because people have calculated and it's slowed down and then it's already sped up.
Oh, really? And it's kind of like heading towards us? Or
And
what?
it's gonna head towards us. It's gonna make a turn around the sun and then kind of aim towards us. And people are saying like this is gonna be a thing.
So like,
yeah.
what are they thinking? Like, it's a spaceship, or they
So
think
it's
a
an
comet?
interstellar object, right? That was discovered in July of 2025, making it the third confirmed interstellar object ever discovered in our solar system. So that's why it's called 3i Atlas. The object was initially detected by Atlas survey in Chile, but was confirmed to have origins outside of our solar system. Following the observation revealed comet-like features such as comma and, well, I don't know, but
Potential tail.
yeah.
So when is it supposed to land here? Or like, did they give
So there's been
So explain it in
different dates.
fart brain version for me.
So there's a big old object coming.
Yeah, I get there's a not, but like, when is it supposed to like get here?
So sometime in 2027, right now it's like passing through Jupiter or something like that.
Oh,
And like
okay.
it's getting to there. But the thing that it's like tripping people out is that it like slows down and then it speeds up. And nothing like that could do that in space unless it's
Well, do you think it could be like
Jesus.
Revelations or something?
I don't know, man. I mean,
There's a
all
lot
of a
of stuff.
sudden, like aliens are like, acknowledged.
I mean, yeah, we could have aliens, but what if aliens are just like angels and demons and all that?
Well, you know what? You know what's crazy
fuck?
that you
That's a
say
good
that, bro. Like I was kind of looking into it, and now people are thinking that aliens are now what ancient people used to call like God or like angels or demons.
Okay, see,
Like now they're putting religion into it, and then
and I could be conflicted on this, right? Because like, it's a lot of ways that you can go about this.
Okay, let's start off with the question: do you believe in aliens or other forms of life outside of Earth?
Yeah, I don't see why not. Like,
You think they've been here before? Do you think all these alien stories?
why wouldn't they? Like, why wouldn't they have been here before though? Like, you know what I mean?
I get, yeah.
Like, it's just
I'm a
more-
believer, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm somebody that does believe it, but I mean, now it's like, now with AI and all this shit, like
man.
now it's hard. Now it's hard to think. Like,
So what have they been here, right? What have they been here? What if like AI isn't something new? It's already been around, and they're just kind of introducing it again.
exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I mean, there's so much shit that's happened on this earth, but
like Tartaria. Like, I don't know if people know about Tartaria.
No, what
Fuck
is that?
Tartaria was like a civilization that we've had before actually the Americanas, right? And they kind of did this World Fair thing, and they kind of showed people, these advanced cities.
Like the Anunnaki?
Like no, something lesser than the Anunnaki, but we had technology then the same as we did now. Like apparently before the Chicago fires, there's a World Fair in Chicago where they had buildings that like lit up,
That's
without
true.
lanterns, and they had a whole like rail system, and then for some reason everything got burnt down and everything got destroyed. I don't know what happened, but you know what I mean. Some mudslides. I've been hearing different stuff.
I mean, it could be so much about technology that people hide, and like
I think they get us to a certain point, and then they force us to go to a reset because we start learning too much at a time, and they don't really want that. Like I feel like they just they want control. I don't know what what I mean.
Are you a political guy? Do you look into politics often?
I'm very, but I'm not gonna say exactly.
No,
how
I
feel,
know,
you know what
but
I
you
mean?
are though. You are.
Yeah,
You're somebody that pays attention to the news often.
I would say a lot of our problems come from a specific place. I think if you follow the money, you know what I mean.
America.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I think America's in ties with other people. I don't want to really want.
No, I'm not. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But it's crazy to think that. I mean, I wouldn't have thought. Somebody like you that's very into your work has time to even think about politics.
Yeah, I'm very into politics a lot. Like I think like when I'm not really working, that's kind of what I'm doing.
Is it different now that you're a father, even more, or do you think it's like it's changed your views on things?
Not really. Like I think some things are still the same, right? Like certain things are still the same. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that I don't agree with. I would say I don't agree with this administration. I don't think this administration cares about people of color. You know what I mean? Regardless of who you are. I think people should be aware of that and should be careful of that, being the fact that they're instilling ICE. I don't think ICE is actually doing what they're actually doing. I think they're actually gathering a military force that's gonna go out and get you privately. You know what I mean? There's a saying that says, one day it's gonna be someone else, but eventually there's gonna be no one and it's gonna be you. Yeah. And I just think people should be aware of that.
Do you ever feel like you could be a politician?
I feel like I could. I don't think it's something that I would want to do now. I think later on, right, when the time is right, I think things will play out the way they
Do you
should
use
be.
politics in your lyrics, in your music?
I don't like doing that, right? Because like I feel like music should be fun. I think people kind of like get that like kind of misconstrued. Music should be fun. Like, yeah, you can do that. Like,
I mean, it's a way to express.
yeah, of course. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if
Yeah.
you want to do that, like, you could do that. But I also feel like music should also be fun, right? Like, at the end of the day, like, you should do whatever you feel like creativity because that's your creative right and your creative power.
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel like anyone should be limited to their creative ability, but I also feel like, music should be fun. Like, if you want to make something serious, as long as you like it at the end of the day, I don't see nothing wrong with it. No one can tell you anything. If you like it, right? Like, if you like what you're doing, like, shit, someone else gonna like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a fact. Like, you just need to find your audience. This world got 7 billion people. You telling me you can't get 100,000? That's like, man, that's not even 1%. That's not even 1%.
Yeah. No, yeah,
like,
you're right.
really, you only need 1%. Guaranteed, I bet you get 1%.
That's true.
Guaranteed,
bro.
I bet you get 1%.
People need to think about it.
I'm
like
telling
that,
you,
bro.
guaranteed. Like,
Before
that's,
before we get into some trending topics, Aku, where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years?
Man, I can't even tell you, bro. Like,
Do you even think that far?
I do, but like, I just don't like. I don't like to place nothing on it, right? Because like things can change, right?
So in that case, where do you want to see yourself in 5 to 10 years?
Where do I want to see myself? Successful, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to see like I got a lot of investments, you know, put away. I kind of want to see those played out to where I want them to be. Like I'm in crypto. I want to see, my crypto take off.
You into crypto, dog? We gotta
Very
get
much into
together,
crypto,
man.
bro. I should make a tally game token. I'm just
Hey,
kidding.
bro,
I'm just kidding.
yeah.
Rip people off, like bro, pull
Shit,
them.
dude, and then just fucking cut them off and shit.
But
I'm just
nah,
kidding.
yeah, you know what I mean? I want to see a lot of that stuff play out. I want to see my son grow. I think most importantly, right? I want to see myself grow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's so much I want to see.
I think you're gonna keep getting taller because he wasn't this tall.
Nah,
last
I
time,
think
bro.
this is it now. This is it now. You know what I mean?
He wasn't this tall last time, though.
I want to see the relationship between me and my girl get better. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it's good now, but
No,
like,
you gotta grow together.
you
Yeah,
wanna
grow
grow,
together.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to that, man. Shout out to that. You hear that, baby girl? Not the only one that thinks like that. Not the only one that thinks like that.
But what's it called? Yeah, there's so much that I kind of want to see. I think those are a place to start. You know what I mean? I don't really like to say too much what I want to do because I feel like sometimes you just kind of you got to sit on it.
Yeah.
And then you gotta manifest it. You know what I mean?
Well, whatever you manifest, bro, it's gonna happen. Especially with your consistency. Like I said earlier, man, I really do look up to the way that you're consistent with your brand, with your music. The way that you post and stuff like that. That's something that anybody that's watching and wants to succeed has to kind of look up and be like, hey, this guy posts, I better fucking post too. Because I mean that's how it works, man. But Chewy, let's do this real quick. What do we got for some trending topics here? And Saca el Cheese Man.
Well, for Saca el Cheese Man, I'm gonna skip that because we're in the culture segment. So
Nice.
we have a couple questions we like to ask here on the Takeover Show.
Let's get it.
So if you can answer in like a little quick, if you could answer in quick questions, would it be Nas or Jay-Z?
Damn. Jay-Z, man. I'm sorry. Empire State of Mind. It's still on my mind right now.
It's still there.
Illmatic or Ready to Die by Biggie? Nas or Biggie?
Ready to die, bro. What?
Okay.
What?
Kanye or Pharrell?
Bro, Kanye, bro. You gotta be kidding. That's easy.
That's different.
That's easy.
Yeah.
Migos or NWA?
Ooh, wow! I gotta stop the music for this one.
I'm gonna do Migos because that's my generation.
Oh, you know what?
Man.
Respect to that.
Rest in peace,
Respect to
Takeoff.
that.
Shout out Offset.
Rest in peace.
Shout out Quavo. But
I know you guys are watching, man. Shout out to you.
man. Hopefully, shit.
They are watching, dude. They're always hitting us up. Like,
Hopefully they come across it.
when you get somebody good, man, let us know.
Career-wise, Nicki or Cardi?
Damn, Nicki, bro. We were talking about this the other day. Huh?
Really? You guys-
Nicki, yeah, like Nicki.
Jordan or LeBron?
Oh, come on, bro. Please answer this one.
Jordan,
correctly.
bro.
What is the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning?
First thing you do in the morning, Doug.
Man, I'm not gonna tell you what.
Dude,
I
don't
really
tell me.
do.
Oh!
Brush my teeth.
And then I
duh.
brush my teeth.
If you could be stuck on an island for 1 year and you only have 3 albums to play, what would they be?
Ooh. Ooh. 3 albums.
Destroy Lonely, Love Lasts Forever, ASAP Rocky, Long Last ASAP. One more.
You're stuck on an island, brother. You're stuck on there and you only have
I'm gonna
these
do
3.
Recovery by Eminem. I don't know why. Like I'm gonna just it's
All
good
right.
songs. It's good.
I would have thought you would have chosen another genre.
Nah,
you're there for a while.
Nah, I'm gonna do it. Recovery by Eminem. I think it's good enough.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's good.
So,
All right, hold on. Red or green enchiladas? Hurry up, dog. Red or green enchiladas?
Red.
all right. Hot Cheetos or Takis?
Hot Cheetos.
Oh!
I'm getting all the right answers right now.
and this one always throws blows on our show, bro.
Yeah. I think we talked about it, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think we did. I think you were the
Aw,
first one we
man.
asked, man. It's hot dog a sandwich.
Is a hot dog a sandwich, bro?
Come on, bro. Remember your answer.
I said yeah, right? I said yeah because it's meat between a bun, bro. Like it just does.
yeah.
It's meat between a bun. What? You don't think a hot dog is a sandwich?
No, bro. It's not a sandwich.
Somewhere they're referring to it.
It's not. Okay, dude. It's kind of like saying like, okay, in that case, is a flauta burrito. It's the same thing, right? It's the same concept. No, it's a flauta and it's a hot dog is a fucking hot dog. Right?
No, but it's. I don't know. We're
A
going.
burger is a fucking sandwich. That's why when you go
Nah,
through drive-through, do you want just a sandwich or the meal? No, they
A
say
hot dog
yeah,
gotta
dude,
be.
it's-
It's a meat between. A bun, bro.
Jesus
it's meat
Christ,
between two
dog.
pieces of bread, bro.
I'm just
That's
gonna.
crazy. Don't boo me. Don't you boo me. Don't you boo me.
So our last one.
For some reason, I feel like I'm gonna accidentally delete all this shit.
LOL.
Our last one. We got this one actually from Drink Champs. Would you rather have loyalty or respect?
Damn. Loyalty, right? Like I feel like loyalty comes with respect.
Yeesh.
Right? You can't have like loyalty comes with respect.
So I'm gonna fuck you over, but I still respect you.
Damn,
that makes
yeah.
no
Whoa,
sense.
what? Yeah, right.
Hey, we like to call that the culture segment, brother. That one's brought to you by Dulce.
yeah.
Yeah, brought to you by Dulce.
One thing we have another segment. It's called Borderline Uplift. That one's brought to you by me hosting.
Okay.
If you can look into this camera right quick, bro, and give them 1 minute of motivation to the community in any positive way.
I would say stay consistent, be who you are. Don't listen to anyone that's doubting you. You know what I mean? Whatever you have, trust your gut. Keep going. You know, believe in yourself. I feel like believing in yourself is, the main factor. You believe in yourself, you're gonna get to where you want to go.
You gotta be your number one fan.
You got to be your own number one fan. You know what I mean? The crazy ideas, the people that really support you are going to be there for the ideas that you have on the spot, and they're going to support you in that. Like that, those are the people that you want to keep around you. Those are the people you want to love. Love your family, love the people around you. Put God first. You know what I mean? That's all I gotta say. Just a bunch of random stuff.
Nah, it's
Not
good
even-
stuff. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
It's stuff that I'd get tattooed on my back, dude.
I mean, that's cool. That's cool.
So this is what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna go around this table. We're gonna give our final words. Chewy, final words for you, my guy.
My boy, cool.
What's
Don't
up?
stop grinding, bro. That motivation
appreciate
and
you,
that,
man.
that positivity you put on the internet. When we come here, we're like, dude, we need to like copy and paste what you're doing. So the fact that
Appreciate
you're on TikTok and they're playing your sound now on TikTok, bro.
Yeah.
May they pay you in the next year coming, bro.
Man, that's what I'm saying, man.
Pay up, motherfuckers.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, that's what the merch for, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's gotta move different.
Appreciate
Yeah.
that. And with that being said, thank you for taking your time once again, bro. And I'm excited for the 19th. And
Hell yeah.
congrats, bro.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate
Hell
you,
yeah.
man. Appreciate you.
Cool. Final words for you, bro.
September 19th, Tally Takeover. Be there. If you beat me there, don't meet me there. Let's go.
Already know. Well, cool, bro. Like we said the first time, and we'll say it again, man. We do have an open door policy here for you. Anytime you want to come back and hang out and talk it over, it's been great.
Yes,
2
sir.
years. 2 years apart, and you've done so much, man. I could just imagine what the next year, what the next 3 months comes for you, bro. But
It's gonna be crazy.
it's gonna be great, and just know that the takeover has your back. I can't wait, like Chewy said, for September 19th, guys. Don't forget at Club 101, it's gonna be a Friday night. It's gonna be
a movie.
great.
Get it.
Other than that, guys, make sure you guys stay safe and
Yeah.
stay fresh. We are out. Peace.